What's up, Mixed Nutters? It's your boy Marcus, back and black, and today we are covering the top crimes people committed for the strangest damn reasons. Coming up next. Before we get started, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so that you are notified every time we drop a video. We drop videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, of course. And check us out on Instagram. That is MixedNuts3000. Again, that is MixedNuts3000. Run it. What's up, Mixed Nutters? It's your boy Marcus, back in the building, and today we our first crazy dude. This first crime don't make any sense. It's hard to believe it's even real. This guy is named Rutledge Diaz, right? Now let me just go over some of the crimes he was convicted for. But this dude, he had his charges: 10 counts of sexual battery, 10 counts of human trafficking, and he poses a mentally challenged teen. This dude was faking his disability for a diaper change. Run that back. Faking a disability for a diaper change. Yeah. Let's dig into it. In November 2019, a 29-year-old New Orleans man, Rutledge Diaz, was arrested for faking a disability and hiring caretakers to change his soiled diapers for him. He hired the women through an online babysitting app by claiming a fake younger brother, Corey, had special needs, and one of the caretakers was a college student who changed Corey's diaper 6 times, including at Walmart and a coffee shop. After realizing the scam, 4 of the caretakers he hired went to the police, and they claimed he was visibly get aroused during the changes. What is going on where you got a diaper fetish, bro? I mean, this dude, okay, he got banned off the internet after this. The judge, that was one of his punishments. But you could use the internet to find people with that fetish. The best thing about the internet is if you a weirdo, you can find other weirdos into the same thing, and then it won't be so weird because y'all both into that. Look at furries, right? Back in the 80s, the 70s, furries probably existed, but that was probably really hard to find like-minded people because that's a strange thing. But look at it now though, girl. You can, boom, find that fetish people and you'll be completely okay. He got in trouble because he was trying to get regular people to do some weird stuff, and you like, that's only gonna check out if they are also into it. So this dude, he got what he deserved. I mean, it really wasn't a lot of laws on this besides making him, they were all like misdemeanors. He ain't gonna do no real jail time, but this is just a weird case, bro. I'm like, that you really gambled everything to get your diaper changed, bro. Like, wow. Curtis Reeves, he killed a man for texting in the theater. Now, I know we've all felt like this before when people, especially now with the smartphones and the giant ass screens showing like spotlights, you expect them to see bat signal. But back before Corona, when people used to go to the movies, people used to pull out their phone and it'd be this huge light and it's distracting. It's hard not to look toward a light in a dark room, okay? But let's dig into this dude's story to see how it ramped up to actually killing a dude. So a retired police captain from Tampa, Florida, Curtis Reeves, takes his movie-going experience very seriously. So seriously, in January 2014, he shot Chad Olson after a verbal argument about Olson texting through the previews. According to the police reports during the argument, Olson threw his popcorn packet at Reeves' face. Reeves told police Olson hit him in the face with an unknown object. In response, Reeves took out his handgun and killed Olson on the spot with a shot to the chest. So this dude got killed before the previews was through. Now, I love the previews personally. I feel them there, but pulling out a gun, why you got a gun in the theater, bro? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even blaming the gun here. This is just a psychopath, bro. Like, why are you in the theater with your gun and have an argument about somebody texting and decide to pull it out and shoot him in the chest? He got hit in the face with a packet of popcorn. He was like, I didn't know what it was. I thought I was in danger. I was like, you don't think you in danger. If you get hit with something and you in danger, you already hurt. All right? It ain't gonna be no time to think about it. So that dude screwed the pooch on that. And now he in jail. He was a retired police officer, bro. You was on your way out and you shot a young punk Texan in the theater and killed him. You going to jail forever. You only got about a couple years to live anyway. You know? This just... Come on, bro. You retired. You was free in the clear. You shouldn't have to carry a gun in the movie theater anyway. You're supposed to be going to have fun. I don't know why people do that, bro. But again, taking it over the top. You got a murder charge off of texting in the theater. This next one. I understand people get upset about the internet, but this was crazy to me. All right, his name is Kevin Watkins, right? He was killed over the Wi-Fi password. Run that back. Dude was killed about the Wi-Fi password, son. For real. Murdered. Murked. For the Wi-Fi password? Let's dig into it. So while not having a strong Wi-Fi connection to play video games can be frustrating, it's usually not something to kill over. But for Georgia teen Kevin Lamar Watkins, it was. In February 2018, the 16-year-old Watkins killed his 20-year-old sister, Alexis Brianna Watkins, in a deadly chokehold. Kevin and his mother were arguing because he changed the home Wi-Fi password to play video games without interruptions. As the argument escalated, Alexis stepped in to protect her mother, and Kevin and Alexis wrestled onto the floor and he placed his sister in a chokehold. His mother called 911, but by the time the police showed up, at least 10 minutes later, Kevin still had a hold on his sister, and deputies tried to save her with CPR, but she was pronounced dead later that night at a local hospital. Wow. So this dude clearly had an addiction to video games and the internet in general. I don't know where his mental state was, but I mean, like, yeah, you know, I got siblings, man. We would fight and hit each other or whatever, but nobody was ever trying to strangle each other to death or chokehold people to death or nothing that serious. I mean, your siblings are supposed to get on your nerves. That's basically how that works. But this sad, crazy, insane, I'm always surprised, like, what is behind people throwing their whole life away on something so trivial? Like, you really gonna commit murder on one of your family members for the Wi-Fi password? Like, it's always have to be some other mental stuff going on. There is no way you a normal person and this is how you react to stuff. I can't believe it. I can't believe that's like a real thing. I feel like it definitely have to be something wrong with you before that, and that was just a catalyst. It has to be. All right, now this next one, this is a cautionary tale of a spoiled female. But not just female, she probably grew up this way because no regular adult would do this. Her name is Katie Jade, right? And she wanted extra tomatoes. And she didn't get extra tomatoes at the diner. And it led to an assault. Let's dig into it. So, in Callahan, Florida, on September 12th, 2019, Katie Jade threw a fit at dinner because she wanted her fair share of tomatoes. Her family tried to reprimand her, but she became enraged, and the 19-year-old threw a pack of cigarettes, hitting her 73-year-old grandmother in the eye. She also grabbed a knife and chased her grandfather Edward around the house, saying she would stab him in the face. Police arrested Gates, charged with 2 felonies, aggravated battery on a person over 65, and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon in September 2019. Wow. So you can't tell me this girl grew up hearing no. She was 19, but that's still an adult. But still, you can't have extra tomatoes. We don't have any extra tomatoes. You know, you got your fair share of tomato, whatever the case may be. For you to flip out and then like start punching your grandma and trying to stab your granddad, you weren't used to hearing the word no. You couldn't have grew up with that word. You know what I mean? They probably started trying to tell her what to do too late in life. You got to set the bar at a young age, because if you don't, of course they're going to get mad, because if they've been getting their way since they were born or for 17, 18 years and you tell them no all of a sudden, yeah, that can be pretty enraging. The way she handled that though, I'm not making excuses for her. That was trash. And she is trash for doing that to her grandparents. Again, throwing your life away for tomatoes. Mental health, stamp it. Mental health important. We gotta stamp this, bro. These ain't regular people, bro. These people got issues. And let me tell you something about hurt people. Hurt people hurt people. Know this. And last but not least, the scariest one of all is about a dude named Joshua Davies. All right, I'm not even gonna give you a pretense. I'm just gonna read the story. Let's dig into it. While bets can be fun in games, when it's taken too seriously and leads to death, the fun goes out the window. In early 2010, Joshua Davis killed his 15-year-old ex-girlfriend, Rebecca Alward, in Bridgeton, Wales. His motive, a schoolyard dare that would win him a fried breakfast. The 15-year-old Davies murdered Alward by hitting her on the head with a large rock, and he also planned two alternative methods of poisoning her or drowning her. Davies' trial started June 2011, and on July 2011, the jury found him guilty of murder. This dude, not only did he commit murder, but he killed his own girlfriend at 15 years old for breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but holy crap, bro. What are you doing? Where's your head at where you don't understand the juice not being worth the squeeze? Like, what is going on? You really committed to killing that girl for no damn reason. For what? What are you doing? You killed that girl. This makes no sense whatsoever. But this is the mindset of people, man, and you gotta be careful who you talking to and who you deal with and who you joke around with, because you don't know where people are capable of doing. They probably thought they was just doing a harmless bet, and this dude was just going, just messing around. They didn't think he was actually gonna do it. Nobody logically would anyway. So look at that, man. Mixed Nutters, that is it for me today. I'm about to make like a baby and head out. If you want to support the channel, go to buymeacoffee.com/mixednuts. We got new videos coming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, of course. Check us out on Instagram again, MixedNuts3000. Again, that is MixedNuts3000. And until next time,